Herpes. It's a word that often evokes anxiety, judgment, and unfortunately misinformation. Many people associate it solely with uncomfortable symptoms and social stigma. However, understanding the reality of herpes can empower us to approach it with compassion and knowledge. Herpes is incredibly common, and knowing the facts is the first step toward removing the shame surrounding it. This aims to provide clear and accurate information about herpes, helping you understand the virus and how to live comfortably with it. We'll delve into the science behind herpes, exploring its causes, symptoms, and treatment options. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the key to breaking down the stigma associated with this common virus. Let's embark on this journey of understanding together, replacing fear with facts and judgment with empathy. By the end, you'll see that herpes, while a lifelong companion, doesn't have to define you or your life. Herpes is caused by a virus, specifically the herpes simplex virus, or HSV. There are two main types of this virus, HSV-1 and HSV-2. While both share similarities, they often manifest in different parts of the body. HSV-1, commonly known as oral herpes, is typically associated with cold sores or fever blisters around the mouth. On the other hand, HSV-2, known as genital herpes, usually causes sores in the genital area. However, it's crucial to remember that both HSV-1 and HSV-2 can infect either the mouth or genitals. This means you can contract HSV-1 genitally through oral sex with someone who has oral herpes. Similarly, HSV-2 can be transmitted to the mouth through oral sex with someone who has genital herpes. Understanding the two types of HSV and their potential transmission routes is vital for practicing safe sex and preventing the spread of the virus. Open communication with your partner or partners about your HSV status is crucial for maintaining a healthy and respectful relationship. Herpes is primarily transmitted through direct skin-to-skin contact with an infected area. This usually occurs during oral sex, genital sex, or even kissing. Importantly, transmission can happen even if there are no visible sores or symptoms. This is because the virus can shed from the skin even when dormant. Symptoms of herpes can vary greatly from person to person. Some individuals may experience frequent and noticeable outbreaks, while others may have mild or even no symptoms. The first outbreak is often the most noticeable, characterized by painful blisters or sores in the affected area. These blisters may break open, ooze fluid, and eventually crust over. Other common symptoms include itching, tingling, burning, or pain in the affected area. Some people may also experience flu-like symptoms such as fever, headache, muscle aches, and swollen lymph nodes, especially during the first outbreak. It's important to note that these symptoms can be caused by other conditions, so it's crucial to seek medical advice for an accurate diagnosis. Section 4. The Silent Intruder. Why herpes is a lifelong guest. Once you contract the herpes simplex virus, it establishes a permanent residence within your body. This is because the virus has a unique ability to hide in your nerve cells, remaining dormant and undetectable by your immune system. This dormant phase, known as latency, is what makes herpes a lifelong condition. During latency, the virus is essentially asleep, and you won't experience any symptoms. However, various triggers can reactivate the virus, causing it to travel back down the nerve pathways to the skin's surface, leading to an outbreak. These triggers can include stress, illness, fatigue, sun exposure, menstruation, and even certain foods. It's important to note that these triggers vary from person to person, and identifying your personal triggers can help you manage outbreaks effectively. Managing herpes, your toolkit for a comfortable life. While there's currently no cure for herpes, there are effective ways to manage the virus and live a healthy, fulfilling life. Antiviral medications such as acyclovir, valacyclovir, and famciclovir can help reduce the frequency, duration, and severity of outbreaks. These medications work by interfering with the virus's ability to replicate, thus shortening the healing time of sores and reducing discomfort. In addition to medication, several lifestyle modifications can play a crucial role in managing herpes. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle by eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep can boost your immune system and reduce the frequency of outbreaks. Managing stress is equally important, as stress is a common trigger for outbreaks. Engaging in stress-reducing activities such as yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature can significantly impact your overall well-being and minimize herpes outbreaks. Living with herpes. Embrace knowledge, embrace compassion. Living with herpes is a personal journey, and it's essential to approach it with self-compassion and understanding. Remember, you are not alone. Millions of people worldwide live with herpes, and it doesn't define them or their worth. Open and honest communication with your partner or partners about your HSV status is crucial. While it can be a difficult conversation to initiate, it fosters trust, respect, and promotes informed decisions about sexual health. Educating yourself and others about herpes is key to breaking down the stigma surrounding it. By sharing accurate information and challenging misconceptions, we can create a more supportive and understanding environment for everyone. Living with herpes is about taking control of your health, managing your symptoms effectively, and embracing a positive outlook. Remember, knowledge is power and compassion is key.